Beautiful namaste, yogis. It is mid-morning right here on the grassy knoll in Kihei, Hawaii, and welcome to our practice this morning. Big, bright, beautiful namaste to you. We're going to turn it upside down. So let's meet supine, it's a fancy way of saying, let's meet on our backs. Let's do it. All right, turn around. I'm going to move my obstacles away from my path. Knees bent, gaze forward, chin to chest. I'm going to hold on to my knees this morning because it feels nice on my low back. It's Sunday morning here, so let's ease like Sunday morning. And then bend the knees into your chest, arms out wide. Take a little bit of a circle in one direction. Holding the knees together. And circle in the opposite direction. Breathing. Back to center. Right leg up. Left leg up. And you can adjust so that the heels come over your hips and you can feel a little bit more support come underneath that low back. And if you'd like a little deeper support, you'll use your own hands, bring the arms down, palms turned to face down towards the earth. You'll lift up a little bit and slide the hands underneath your pelvis, right under that SI joint. And then come back here to what is affectionately called legs up the wall, though we're not in studios these days, so just put legs up into the air. And give this a moment here, like don't rush this. Reversing the flow, what the yogis call pratiprasabha. Right, our legs and our feet usually carrying us around and grounded on the floor. We're allowing the flow from the toes and the soles of our feet to melt into the ankles, and from the ankles down our shins into the knees, and from the knees down the thighs. Sometimes you can feel a rooting of the bones right in the hip sockets. Let the low back get heavy, find some breath there, let the adrenals rest, let the whole spine lengthen as she relaxes onto the earth. Shoulder blades, feel them roll down the back. You might even be interested to find the sensitivity of the top of the shoulder blades come together, the middle of the shoulder blades to come together, the low shoulder blades come together. Feel how that supports the heart. Breathe. This might feel awesome and delightful, but you might want to just gently find a rotation of the femur bones as they are in the sockets of the pelvis by letting the legs become sort of egg beater style, rotating in one direction. Big or small. And opposite. Very good. Bend the left knee, left foot onto the earth. Right knee comes into your chest. Interlace the fingers, webbing to webbing grip. Draw the right knee in and lengthen out through that left leg. Flex the foot as if you're standing on a wall. Right arm out, hand in line with the shoulder. Turn the palm to face down for extra support, and then catch a hold of that right knee on the outside and take it for a twist. Right knee over to the left. That right hip comes up off the earth. Usually that unseats the right shoulder a little bit, so roll the right shoulder down. That might mean that that right knee comes off a little bit. And it might be interesting for you to rock and roll it, like knee down, shoulder down, knee down, shoulder down, knee down. Exhale, shoulder down. This time pause and breathe, rolling that right hip away from the right shoulder. Big, beautiful stretch, especially into the right kidney, liver. Bringing it out on the right side. Inhale, nicely done. Right knee back to center. Release the right leg up to the sky. Shake it out a little bit. Catch a hold wherever you can onto that right leg. This time you're going to flex the right foot, lift it up towards the sky like you're stepping onto the sky. Curl up, forehead towards that right knee. Lift the left leg. And then switch, and then switch, and then switch. Chin away from the chest, throat open, breath full. Left leg up, right leg down, bend that left knee into your chest. And you might want to get in there a little deeper by bending the right knee. Let it get seated a little bit and then re-lengthen that right leg out. Let's take it for a twist. Left arm out, palm down. Align so that the heart is nice and open and relaxed. Right hand top of left knee. And let's come on over to the left. Knee down, shoulder down. Little rock and roll here this Sunday morning. Knee down, shoulder down, knee down, shoulder down. This time, let that left shoulder be your connection to the earth here. Right knee may or may not come a little deeper down towards the earth. Breathe and roll that left hip away from the heart. Finding a beautiful stretch in that left lung. The spleen is on the left side. The kidney tucking underneath that 12th rib on the back side, and by extension, the adrenal gets a big, beautiful stretch. Breathe. Breathe down, down, down into the low back. Good. Inhale, back to center. Extend that left leg up. Press the sole of the foot to the earth. Catch a hold, round up. Lift the right leg. Let's do a little skywalking here. Switch. Switch. Navel to the spine. Switch. Switch. Two more. Switch. Switch. One more. Switch. Switch. This time, lower the shoulders, the back of the head, the neck back down onto the earth. Bend that left knee. Bend your right knee. Now toe heel the feet out wide, like maybe as wide as your mat. Arms out wide now, palms turn up. Inhale, knees to the sky, exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, knees to the sky, exhale, knees to the left. Getting this double time action here. Breathing, letting the pelvis get a little rock and roll here. You let the head turn in opposition to the knee so that that whole central channel from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head gets a A nice ringing out with your own breath and intention for a beautiful day. Making a little bit of mindful movement here. As it says in the Bhagavad Gita, yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Right? From that tight, small, unmoving self through your multi-layers, not ignoring any of them, but breathing through them, and maybe, perhaps, finding your way to the other side, the higher side, that shiny, beautiful, joyous self that the yogis say is our true self. All right, knees back to center. This time let the knees rest in towards each other. One hand rests right on the low belly. Second hand comes right to rest on the heart. Pause here in this constructive rest pose. Big inhale. Exhale out everything. Take a moment with your eyes closed. The gaze comes within. Notice what does feel real good. Let your high self shine. You're welcome to stay here as long as it feels useful. For me, I'm gonna roll to one side. I'm gonna draw myself back up to a seat. Sort of integrate and acclimatize all that. Yes. Snuggle on in. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Little lift up in the heart. Tailbone down towards the earth. Whole spine nice and long. Crown of the head up to the sky. My eyes are closed and my hands will find my way right to my heart center again. Pausing. Breathing. And enjoying, right, the sunshine of the heart. The sunshine in me sees the sunshine in you. Thanks for connecting in this morning. Namaste. Subscribe and like and ring the bell to be among the first to know about new videos at Winifred Wilson Yoga. See you online.